Hello everyone and welcome back to Sheltered. In our last episode here, I have started completely over with a brand new family. So here we have, I don't remember their names, but we're going to go ahead and just choose these people. I've decided on a snake, but I don't know, man. Dog would be better maybe. Dog might be better. Can go with you on expedition and increase your perception and help you out in combat. You know what? We're going to go with dog. We're totally going to go with dog. Okay, so we're not going to play a tutorial because we've already done that. So theoretically, we now know what we're doing, right? That's a good theory. I like that theory. So let's see what we can do. So first thing we need to do is what? We need to build a freezer, obviously. That should be the first thing. So Mary, go ahead and can you make a freezer? No, because that's tier 2. Okay, can you upgrade the workbench as your first thing here? Can. So that's what she's going to do. Okay, Ryan, you're feeling all right. That's good. I would like you to build something here. Can you craft us a toilet? Because that's going to be really important to, everyone, being able to meet their needs. Water storage and max capacity, that's good, but also really bad because we need more capacity. So Virginia, little Virginia, how are you doing? We need you craft an item for us. What do we need? We need sleeping bags, obviously, is also what we need. Here, so sleeping bag right here. And then Donna, you're not doing anything. I'm going to have you craft an item here. You're going to go ahead and create another room. And that'll be where another sleeping bag is going to be kept. So that more than one person can sleep at a time. That sounds like a good idea. I think someone's going to need to feed the dog here. So Ryan, how you doing? Brandy looks like he's fine. This looks like it needs to be fixed. How is it doing, actually? 72%? Holy shit, yeah, it needs to be fixed. How is it 72%? We just barely started the game. Oh, yeah, speed things up a little bit here. Oh, you know what? We're going to actually turn on everybody's automatic piece there so they all do their basic needs, so I don't have to take care of that. Okay, so that's good. Everyone does that. Dog goes to sleep, which is fine. It's going to take a while. Okay, so that is Mary down here. So Mary, what can you do with tier 2 here? Can we actually build anything here? We cannot build this yet because we don't have a motor. But at least the motor is the only thing we're missing. So that's good. We could theoretically even build a stove, which could also be good. Snare traps are not going to be useful yet, so don't even worry about that. We could do a toilet off to the side here, which is kind of tempting, but I think instead what we're going to do, we're going to build more storage. We're going to put it right there. And then we're going to send somebody out on an expedition pretty soon here. As soon as we get the idea of what kind of storage we need. Or what kind of... I don't even know. We're going to send somebody on an expedition. Did the dog just go through the vent? The dog did totally just go through the vent. Okay, so that's how he gets up and down into different locations, to different elevations there. That's interesting. Doesn't seem like that should be a good idea, but alright, sure, go through the vent. What do I care? How are these doing? 60%. Holy shit. Okay, Ryan, you know what? You're going to take a suit, you're going to go outside, you're going to fix that shit. Alright? You're going to go ahead and fix that. Meanwhile, Virginia, you're going to go ahead and build us a brand new shiny sleeping bag right here. Because more than one person needs to go to sleep at a time. That's the only way to do that. Mary, you're exhausted. Well, as soon as someone finishes the sleeping bag, we can totally fix that up for you, but we can't do anything about that yet. That's the only thing you need a little bit of a drink, maybe a little bit of toilet rest, but otherwise you're totally fine. Go ahead and add a little bit of fuel to that, huh? Just top it off. Yeah, that should be easy enough. All right. All right, and then you're going to go ahead and sleep down there. That does mean Virginia's not going to be able to sleep yet. That's too bad. But I'm not sure what we can do about that. Right now, though, we can't actually do that yet. Okay, so we can't build cement either. Incinerator, tiny pantry, makeshift shower. Shower's not a bad idea. It uses a lot of water, but I'd like to use instead is the water butt to basically double our... Oh, you know what? That's not going to double it. Doubling it would be... hold on. Go back to Virginia. Craft item. Tier 2 water butt. There you go. And yeah, build that right there to double our capacity. And then we can build a shower. Hopefully we're not using too many components and we'll actually be able to build a freezer once we get a motor, but it's really hard to tell. It could be we won't see a motor ever. It could be just totally random, in which case we're just boned. But we'll see. We'll speed things up here, see how fast we can go here. Okay, I believe the dog needs to be fed every other day, so we should probably do that. So Virginia, go ahead and not fix... You're starving. How do you feed the dog, though? How do you feed the dog? I can... No, that'd be the... Oh, there we go. There's the food bowl. Fill the food bowl. Virginia needs to go down before she can go up again. Hold up. Okay, and Ryan, go ahead and return the suit. At least the dog whines when he's hungry, you know? That's good. We only have 7 food. I have a feeling that the food comes from a certain place. Alright, so, yeah, one of the kids just went to sleep. Yeah, and then goes food again. Okay, so he's exhausted. We need 3 sleeping bags, really, is what we need here. So, Donna, if you can go ahead and... I don't know if you can build another location, can you? You can't. Okay, so you know what, Donna? You and the dog are going to go out on an expedition. So, Donna, you're going out. And then we're going to send the dog out. No, I guess not. It's okay. Actually, the farm might be a really good location. Let's tell you what, I'm going to go and send you to 2 places. Maybe 3 places? Doesn't take any more water, so yeah, sure, why not? We'll take you to 3 places. You don't have much in the way of inventory, though. Can I give you anything to help with that? No. Well, so it goes then, I guess. Hopefully the dog can carry something with you. Assuming you're going to go out in the world with the dog, but I guess not. Nope, the dog went downstairs. Okay. Mary's going out by herself, but at least we can go back along that same route if we need to. If there turns out to be lots of stuff there, then we'll just do that. In the meantime, Ryan, you are exhausted. I can't do anything about that until someone wakes up. I'm sorry. But someone's about to wake up. Incoming radio transmission. What do we got? Small farm. Sure, location. What do you got? There we go. Now we can go to bed. All right. Mary, quite contrary. You're going to go ahead and eat something? No, you're going to the restroom first. Once you clean that out. That's obvious. Okay. There we go. So transmission. Found some stuff. What do you find? Food. Food's good. Hinge. We need hinges. We need metal. We need cement. All these are good. Water we need less of. I'm not too worried about water. We need wool. I guess we need sand. What, sand or petrol? Petrol's more important. Let's do petrol. Okay. That's good. Now, she won't be able to carry anything else unless it also fits in those categories. But if she finds a motor, then we drop something and we get a motor instead. You know, so not too worried about that. Okay, Mary, can we have you build anything else? No. We could build a snare, but I don't want to build a snare yet until we get a freezer. I don't even know when we're going to get a freezer. We could get an incinerator. Destroy excess items for your inventory. I mean, that seems like a wasteful way to do excess items for your inventory. So there should be a better way to do that. There's a bed, there's a stove. If we build another room, I would totally do a stove and a shower. But right now, I think a shower is a waste of space. Prospector kit. You know what? I'm totally going to do a prospector kit. It might be ridiculous, but I'm going to do it. Build a prospector kit. So the next expedition group might be a little bit better. You never know. Can we radio transmission? What do we got? Small house. They have food. You can totally grab the food. Rain on the surface, which is going to fill up our stuff, which is great. Okay. Yeah, examine the items. What do we got? Food, petrol. Okay, good. That's fantastic. I don't think we really need any of the other stuff. So yes, we're done. Move through. Got another location. Small house. What do you got? And accept. What do we got? Sure, get involved. They might have a motor. Who knows? Traded some petrol for a motor, maybe? I don't know. Hello? Not too surprising, is it? No, that's right. I didn't give her any weapons. Any gear if you want to trade? Sure. No motor. Does have a food ration, though. I will take the food. In exchange, I will give you... not enough, apparently. I give you almost everything I have for some food? That seems ridiculous. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Never mind. I don't want to trade for that. That's a lot of stuff for food. Alright. Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Worth the shot, though. Okay. More transmissions. Small house. Sure, look at the items. We got food. Not going to have speed. Take a teddy bear with you. That's just ridiculous. Burnt clothes? And that seems kind of weird. Yeah, I don't want anything else there. Confirm. We're good. Little Virginia. Can you do anything here? You know, wash out the toilet. That'd be good. Water storage at max capacity at 60 is great, actually. No one's going to be able to shower, but I'm okay with that because I think showering was a mistake. Just fix the generator and make sure it's not going to spark out on us or anything. I also don't want to upgrade the generator yet. Oh, I think the dog is hungry. You should try and kind of feed the dog. That makes sense. Yep, they use one of our food rations. That's actually totally fair. I don't see anything else we can do from here. 85%, 44%. Holy shit. Okay, now you need to take the suit here. Because someone needs to fix the oxygen thing so that we can, you know, breathe. I think that's important. Breathing. Alright. And transfer your stuff over. That is great. Thank you. Didn't find a motor, huh? Well, it was worth a shot. Yeah, you're not going to shower. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. You're just going to have to live without showering. But we could probably send you out in the world again. I'm tempted to do it. We have enough water for it. Tell you what, Donna, you're going to go out in the world. And you're going to take one of the kids with you. Yeah, take Virginia. Alright, go out in the world. Have fun. We're going to give you a prospect kit. So, theoretically, you should be better. How long is it going to take you to get there? Not too bad. I'm going to... almost doubles it. Oh, we can say pet yes. Toggle pet yes. Yeah, there you go. Take the pet with you. And then you're going to take one of those. And you're going to take one of these. Should I have you take a weapon? Be equipped as a weapon. Yeah, okay. Take one of those as a weapon. Virginia, you're going to take one of these. And you're not going to take anything else, I don't think. No, we're good. Okay, send party. Okay, everybody's going. It's a party. No party like a reconnaissance party, I guess? I don't know. Speed up a little bit here. She's repairing the hell out of that thing. I'm waiting for a transmission. Just don't... Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't want to miss the transmission. Come across the mountain pass. Absolutely. Go for it. That's what you have the expedition gear for. Found something in the mountain pass. Absolutely. It's a bunch of junk is what it looks like. It's a rock. Yeah. I mean, I guess it could be used as a weapon. Sure, why not? No. I'm not going to take a rock. I changed my mind. Used in creating homemade food poisoning remedies. Yeah, alright. I mean, I don't know how to use it. Anti-radiation remedy, sure. Stress remedy. I mean, sure. Take all this stuff. Why not? And you can make explosives, huh? I mean, cordite seems... I mean, yeah. Take it for now. When you get to the second location, I might have you drop it. Keep going. Oh, she just went to bed in her... Oh, you know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. She went to bed in the suit, which is ridiculous, but that's okay. There we go. Another transmission. Found a cave. Yes, you should absolutely search that cave. Day 4. Found something in the cave. What do you got? Bunch of crap. I mean, metal ore is fine. We need to find some way to refine it, though. We don't have any way to refine any of this stuff. And you know what? Yeah, fine. Take them in museum. Maybe we'll be able to sell it. I don't know. But I think now they're going to be on their way back. We're going to sit here forever. Okay, so Ryan. Yeah, so I was thinking you need to fix the bed because people apparently sleep horribly in beds. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're getting something back. Okay, dog is starving. That's to be expected. We will let that sit the way it is. Ryan, can you go ahead and feed the dog after you're done with this? Much appreciated. And then it should be everybody coming in here. There we go. And yeah, move everything over. That didn't quite fill us up, but we got 40 XP each on that. That's pretty good. The trouble is no motor. So what are we going to do about that? They all want showers. Showers, no. You're going to have to live without a shower. Okay, it's not going to happen. Dust storm's going to cause pretty havoc with our oxygen filter, but should be fine. Can we actually build something here? Can we craft? We can't craft this yet. We can't craft cement either because we don't have any sand. It's not like we can make sand. So it's just going to have to be how it is. Oh, you know what? Mop and bucket to help clean might be a good idea. Put it right there. Ryan's going to go ahead and build that. Thank you, Ryan. We totally use another location, but I think what we're going to need is to send somebody else out in the world. So I think this time it's going to be Ryan and Ryan and Mary. Maybe? I don't know how you drink when you're in a hazmat suit. I believe that is Mary, currently hazmat suit. Mary, you can go and return the suit. That's okay. And if you eat something, that'd be great too. Because I guess we only have 7 rations. We need more rations. Yeah, we have something to upgrade the system, but I don't want to upgrade yet. I want the freaking freezer. I don't know where we put it at this point, but I want the freezer. Okay, meanwhile, Virginia, you do me a favor and clean the shelter, please. Get everyone a little bit, you know, lovely and wonderful and wanting to be here. If you wash out the shit chamber, that'd be good too. Okay, how's Ryan doing? He's dirty, but otherwise he's totally fine. Okay, so we're going to send people out on an expedition here. We're not going to send Mary. We're going to send Donna. Although she's really tired. No, we're not going to send Donna. Let's see here. I guess we'll send Mary. Send Mary out. And we'll send Ryan out. Good mother-son venture out in the wilderness. Boy, not a whole lot close by, is there? Well, theoretically, there is a house here, right? There's a small house, and then there's a school. We can do that really easily without being too stressful. And hopefully there's something good there. So go for it. You're going to go ahead and grab that. You're going to grab that. I said you're going to grab that. There you go. You're going to go ahead and take that just in case you need it. You're just going to take that, though. You're not going to take anything else with you. Okay, go for it. Yep, go on to the wasteland. Oh, I didn't tell you to take the dog. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Donna's exhausted. So you know what, Donna? You're going to go to bed. How's Virginia doing? Virginia is all right. Can we craft anything for Virginia here? No. I mean, we could craft a stove. But we really need a freezer first before we use any of that metal. Or hinges, for that matter. I mean, it only takes one hinge to make the freezer, I suppose. So it's not too much a risk. We just need a motor. We can use most of this stuff. We could use a snare trap, but I don't know. We can build one. Build another crate, maybe. I don't want to waste any of this. Can we upgrade the workbench? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to say upgrade. Oh, she's still mopping up, but that's okay. We need 1 more hinge and 5 more ropes. Well, that is going to take a long time to get. Probably nowhere near this episode, and this episode is going to be the only time we're going to do this. All right, so yeah, getting a freezer, not easy. Which means basically you're living on canned food until the end of time. Absolutely search that house. Maybe it has a motor in it. You never know. Could work. Virginia, once you're done cleaning up, could you go ahead and fill that bowl full of food? The dog appreciates it. And then I don't think you actually need to use the restroom, but go ahead and fix it just in case. Alright, so outside in a small house. What did you find? A book. The food's more important. Limestone's good too, and the sand. Petrol's... Oh, empty petrol can. If it's empty, I don't want it. Source of light. I mean, maybe? The burnt clothes seems questionable. We can at least trade the vinyl for some good stuff and trade the book, if nothing else. Otherwise, I don't want anything else. Go for it. That's all I want. Okay, speed up a little bit until we get to the next location. There we go. Found a school. Go for it. Could really use a shower. So could we all, but I'm not gonna do it because it wastes too much water. Wow, you found a lot of shit at the school. Holy shit. Burnt out laptop, recyclable components, maybe. A switch, a gas mask is good. A scrap pile? I mean, just a general scrap pile? I mean, that's good, I guess. Wood is good. I'll take the wood. Rubber. Wiring. Sand, sure. Wool, and that's it. That's all we can carry. And the school is a lot of stuff. Oh, the cement. Shit. You know what? We will drop the gas mask and instead take the cement. Because that helps us build out another area, which is good. Okay, so then they should be coming back. Virginia is exhausted. Virginia, why don't you go ahead and go to sleep? Donna, in the meantime, you need to fix this sleeping bag. With a blowtorch, apparently. I didn't even realize that before, that they were fixing the sleeping bags with blowtorches. But okay, sure, why not? We can do that. And then Donna and Ryan come home. And Ryan's perception went way up. Oh, well, Mary's perception can't go much higher at level 9. Okay, and let's go ahead and transfer everything over. There you go. We might actually need more storage. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go ahead and build more storage. Ryan, how are you feeling? Oh, no, Mary is exhausted. Ryan is not doing too bad. Okay, tell you what. Ryan, go ahead and make me more storage. It's only a small crate, but it's still worth something. I guess... Yeah, down there's going to have to be it. Okay, go ahead and do that. And then as soon as Donna's done repairing whatever structural integrity she needs to do with the blowtorch on the sleeping bag, then Mary can go ahead and go to bed. She'll probably do it automatically. You done yet, Donna? There you go. Did not do it automatically. You know what? Just go to sleep. Okay, Donna. How you doing, Donna? You need to go outside and repair that water filter. Because otherwise, we are sunk. And I would prefer not to be sunk. I not upgrade. Just fix it. Okay, so as we're approaching the end of this episode here, let's go ahead and talk about what I think of this game. What do I think of this game? It's actually pretty interesting. It's got some good management aspects. I think some of the stuff is locked up a little. I mean, it would be hard, right? You're trapped in a shelter with minimal accoutrements. You're going to have problems, right? You're going to have definite problems. But it's also, like, difficult in the extreme. I was going to have Ryan dig out something here, but maybe that's just a bad idea. Although, yeah, it's a bad idea, because Virginia is almost done sleeping, so we'll just let her get out there. But, I mean, it's super difficult in order to get things done properly. I don't see a way that we can get people to survive long term. We're going to be scrounging hand to mouth for most of our food. There we go. We got people done there. I'll go have Mary dig something out if we have the ability. We totally do. Okay, good. But yeah, it definitely makes survival like it's a Scrabble to survive. But if anything, it might be a little too difficult. But maybe that's because I'm used to things being a little too easy, you know? You work in Don't Starve, or you work in any other survival game, and it's actually kind of easy to set yourself up to the point where it's like, okay, well, I just need to go and get some food and I'm done. But here, there's no way to farm, right? There's no way to farm. There's no way to, like, make any kind of agricultural progress. You know, at this point, you're scrounging. You're hunter-gatherers, but for some reason, you've decided to stick to one location, which makes hunter-gathering really difficult. So, it's all the benefits. No, it's actually all the downfall, the problems of staying in one place with none of the benefits. The benefit normally would be, oh yeah, well, we can just put, you know, crops on the surface. Well, no, we can't, because the surface is poisoned. Black rain comes down, and we need to make sure that everything is going to happen. Maybe, possibly, we get to, like, you know, workshop level 3 or something, we'd be able to craft, like, hydroponics or something? I have no idea. I'm making shit up. Hydroponics would make sense. There we go. Planter. You can grow your own food at level 4. Level 4. Why isn't this lower? Why isn't this like level 2? Or level 3 even? I'll accept level 3. But no. I mean, I at least appreciate there's some measure of security. Advanced air type, pretty cool. We actually have the stuff for it. We just don't have the workshop. I mean, all the other stuff makes sense, right? The higher shower, the rucksack, bulletproof vest, all this stuff seems like, okay, yeah, that would be difficult to build. From first principles, I could understand building like this stuff, and even this stuff is a little bit silly, right? Like building an incinerator, if you've never built one before, I mean, I guess it's just a fire, and that's all you're doing. But even so, you know, a gas mask, that'd be super difficult to make. So yeah, there's some things that are just like, well, okay, I understand why you did that, but it's also a little ridiculous. But I don't know, it makes it a Scrabble, but that's also good, right? Can't have it just handed to you. So I'm of two minds of it. I appreciate the work and dedication it takes to actually make these things work. And on the other hand, it's also super difficult to the extreme where it's like, well, okay, but I don't see any way that I'm going to make this long term. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's actually super easy once you get to a certain point. You got some goods to sell. If you're selling a motor, I will laugh my ass off right now. You're not selling a motor. Okay, well, you know, it's worth a shot. You know what? I need hinges, so I'm going to take all your hinges, if you'll let me, and take your rubber too. And in return, I'm going to give you this beautiful vinyl and also this book. And also this, this water. There you go. That should do it, actually. I think we're good then. I don't think we need anything else from you, so that's actually great. Thank you. That might let us trade up to workshop level 3, but I don't actually know. In the meantime, Ryan, could you go ahead and make sure this is full up? Yeah, add fuel to that, and then we'll have you fix it. And Virginia, could you go ahead and fill this up? And then Donna, once you're done with that, could you go ahead and clean the shelter a little bit? But it's a little bit like The Sims in that you do have to manage their individual needs, which I like. I think that's cool. Post-apocalyptic gives it a nice feel to it. I wonder if like the end game is like you repair the camper van and then you just go and that's the end of the game. Kind of like RimWorld, where the end game is to build the ship and then you leave. So maybe, you know, you can actually do hunter-gathering properly once you have the camper van. That'd be interesting. Or you go on more regular shopping trips, which is probably more likely. I think the dog is hungry. How is the dog possibly be hungry? We just fed him. Oh, we at least have 11 food. That's something. We're at least on some approach of survivability here. Alright, but yeah, this has been Sheltered. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. It's good and also it's frustrating. So it's definitely up there. If you like survival games and you like management games, this is for you. Absolutely. If you like what you've seen here and you're rolling your eyes at me and going, why aren't you doing X, Y, Z? Then, you might have a better mind for this. Oh, shit. Somebody was bound to get food poisoning. You know it was going to happen. It was Joyce in the last family. It's Virginia now. At least Virginia isn't as important because she's only a kid. I mean, I hate to say that, but she's more likely not to have to do anything too strenuous. She's not going to be the one we're going to send out on all of the expeditions, so it's kind of okay that she gets food poisoning and the adults are fine. Though it's hard to tell if it's just something wrong with the food, we could be in a really bad way. But anyway, yeah, if you like what you've seen here, then absolutely you should, continue to, or go out and buy it. It is currently available on Steam. It is fully released. This thing needs to be fixed. Yeah, and, send me tips, because I'm really interested in how you guys do in this. I mean, I've looked at a couple of guides, and there seems to be a general, do X, Y, Z, and you succeed. But I don't know if that's actually true or not. And we're going to have Virginia try to upgrade this. Can we actually do that? Nope, we're missing rope. Well, that's too bad. We did get enough hinges, though. We can't build a freezer yet because we don't have a motor. Yeah, so we missed that chance, right? We got the trader coming to us on the second episode, or third episode, that was offering us a motor, and we just said, I don't know why I would need that. And it turns out we totally need that in order to survive long term. So that's, good learning experience. Unfortunately, not a scripted event, so we're just going to have to, learn to live without. That's just how that goes. And yeah. So anyway, that'll do it for this episode and for this game. This has been Sheltered. I'm PC Universe. You're PC Universe too, and I will see you guys next time.